Hello, welcome back. Welcome for new here. Today we're reacting to Shadow's House episode 7. Yeah, sorry. This should be up today. It's Tuesday. I'm sorry. School. Like a mixture of like binging Demon Slayer and also like finals. My school doesn't end until June 3rd. It's the 25th right now. But like I just want it to be done. So like I'm trying to get all my school like out as fast as I can. And so all I have left is math and I don't want to do it. So I'm recording instead. Because I put this off for a couple of days, I have gotten a little bit spoiled. I saw something about like Shirley's secret or something. So I'm glad we're getting to something with that because Shirley's sketchy. She's really sketchy. Last time we had them going into this labyrinth of sorts, and we had them all pick their item or whatever. We have Ricky and we have Lou teaming up, and we also have Rum and Ameliko teaming up. And I have bad vibes for Rum. Like they're like suddenly making her like really likable and like really outgoing. And so like not to say death flags, but death flags. So and also because Shirley's secret or whatever. Yes, I'm scared. I'm really scared. We had Kate in that weird cage or whatever, which was the same cage that they were making in episode 1. I got a point I saw pointed out in like another reaction I saw of that. We also had Jean or it's there's too many Johns in shows I'm watching. There's a John in Ruby. There's a John in Attack on Titan. There's a John in Shadow's House. Like make it stop, please. So we have John. He broke out. Wham Bam Kaboom, whatever he did, and yeah, so he broke out. So I wonder what's gonna happen to him. And also we have Edward. Yeah, I did say there was like a little like translation thing. And someone like literally just today pointed out to me. Thank you for that. I had to explain it like in post, kind of weirdly, but like I understand. Like yes, he was targeting Kate because she was the weakest link, like Kate and Amelia, because they're like the weakest like duo out of all of them. But like from what I heard, the translation meant to say like they need to be brought down, not Kate specifically needs to be put down. And I have bad vibes for Edward too. I think something's gonna end up happening to him because he's showing a lot of like not favoritism but like bias in his judging, like trying to fail someone, and that's not how it's supposed to go. I don't think so. Yeah, I guess let's just get started. Starting off with the opening. So where do we leave off? Oh, so we're back with the nobles. Oh, that's the grandfather? That has to be grandfather. Someone sitting right here. That has to be grandfather. Okay, sorry about that. Gerald. Raman Miliko. So it looks like he's the one. Oh, so he's controlling them. The little things on the dots, watching them and making them move accordingly. Making a sit bird. Yep. Does the bird have a message? that's a that's a way to do it. Oh, these are the two that really like Shawn. Or Shawn and John. Pitfall. Into grass or water? Because Ricky is with Lou. Yeah, just going through. Oh, dang. So this one's gonna happen to her face? She fell. But now, Ricky has the scissors. Give him a buzz cut. Buzz cut. Buzz cut. Buzz cut. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about that. The feeling that's her way of communication because she's so used to Louise, and Louise is kind of like that. Aww. Yeah, you were concerned for her. Now we're gonna cut to him. Cut to Patrick. I'm not really in like a reaction mood, so like sorry if like I seem off. So what's he in? Is he in a crate too? Aww. Aww, so like they care about each other. It's a Miliko. Sunshine. So now he's gonna have a different view of her. Now she has stuff on you. I wonder if this is gonna be extra points for Miliko because you're not supposed to just fret over your master. You're supposed to fret over the Shadow family in general. Aw, so she's like comforting him. I kind of like this. As long as you're being service to the Shadow's family in general, then you're good. And it's like a little like yellow sunshine flower. Aww. Yeah, it's the perfect nickname. It's a heavy door. Oh, they meet up with Shawn. So then Kate and John, or yeah, so Kate and John can meet up with them. If Dorothy were, so I'm guessing that's her doll's name, and his name is Ryan. Oh yeah, because they were earlier with looking for the Phantom. Oh yeah, now I can meet up with like so much is just like clicking, but it's too much for me to think about right now because I'm a little brain fried. Um, yeah, it's just 3 lines. Yeah, go to the explosion. That's good because Shawn's really logical. They're like polar opposites. Really? No, it wasn't. So why don't you just sit and eat the oranges? And that one opens the door. Like they all three of them think differently, so it's so good for them to like have different viewpoints and stuff. And yeah, that's gotta be scary to see. Just a pile of your master, just in soot. He recognizes the shoe size or something. That's exactly what he did. A folly? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. One of my friends used to have one in her backyard. It scared me so much as a kid. Mm. And there's John. I kind of like this. Sorry to pause, but like now, like both John and Shawn know what a folly is. And last episode there was the little like porcelain things, or whatever that was in all the cakes and stuff. It looks like John and Shawn studied like lots of words and like meanings like together. So like that's actually kind of cool. Like different dynamics between different shadows and their dolls. Wham, bang, kaboom. I love John. Oh yeah, he knows where Kate is. Okay, cool. And Miliko and John are actually kind of like now that I think of it. Yeah, John is on my favorites list. There's just lots of character development in this episode, but it's hard for me to even keep track of it. Like unlikely friendships and stuff. Yeah, she's a little bit like suspended above a bunch of thorns and stuff. We still haven't come back to Shirley or Louise. So now they're kind of working together with their objects. Yeah, it is. Is it Morse code? Yeah, it's 3 dashes. Yeah, so it was. That was one of the theories I saw. And then the one with the 5 is Mistress Kate. Oh, so we're gonna make a stop by Shirley first. And look at Rum, she's smiling too. Did the orange juice do anything? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, someone's not gonna make it, and I'm scared. At least one person's not gonna make it. Oh, so she's actually pretty smart. Yeah, I need to fix that first. I mean, don't bet on that they're being extra close at the exit. So you're going to need to put the maps together. Because then it... So Rum's a lot smarter than we thought. And that's... There's something going on. I like how he circled it with his sight. And John likes that though, probably, huh? Yeah. Yeah, John and Shawn are my 2 favorite characters. I'm sorry, they just are. Emilico can do it. He still has the flower and he's still looking at it with it in the sun. Yeah, I love John and Shawn. Yeah, we all did. Got guts. I like how it's like them 3 though too, because they're the ones who had to go through that overnight thing, whatever. Yeah, so that means that Rum's gonna get out. like look at her glance, like sketchy stuff, and she's being tied up. Okay, cool. So what's the next? In the palm of his hand. So that's probably referring to Edward, I would assume. There's a lot for me to talk about, and I don't want to talk. I'm not in the mood to talk about it, but I'm going to. I'm just really exhausted. So yeah, we had these nobles, and one's looking at them and then controlling the little like icons on the with soot on the board or whatever, because he wasn't keeping track of Rum and Emilico. And so yeah, he got yelled at for not doing his job properly. I assume these are like maybe second floor dolls. Maybe they're probably third, but they're definitely not as high ranking as the main 4. And we saw a little bit of someone who I assume is their grandfather. We just like saw their hand. We also have this lady making the soot birds. That confirms a lot of stuff. Like this is just a fun series because it's like you read, like if you pay attention, you can like find out so much before it gets revealed, but it doesn't take away from it. It's like, oh yeah, I called that. Like I didn't really never talk about stuff like that, but like do watch like YouTubers and like their theories, and like I was like, oh yeah, I like that theory or whatever. Also like them caring for each other, like Ricky. There's too many names to keep track of. I'm sorry, but we have like Ricky, and he's like caring for Lou, and meanwhile, Amelie Coe is like showing lots of kindness to Patrick, which is like just really cool. Yeah, Amelie Coe is just way too kind for this world, and it's gonna bite her someday. I love Shawn so much. He's just so cool. Yeah, they're all in this dark place. This is where like a lot of stuff like just gets thrown at you, and it's just like hard to keep track. Rum is a lot smarter than she looks. Like I didn't give her enough credit. Yeah, we have John jumping down. I just love John so much. Like he's just really fun. He's just fun. Like that's his character. He's fun. And then Emilico sharing the orange with them. You can't see it because it's a little bit too dark. Yeah, the whole screen's really dark, so I'm sorry about that. It's hard for me to even see half the time. Yeah, I did see like the theory of like the dots and the lines being like their position, but also I saw it like being like Morse code, like the letter of the first name. I did see that one too. But yeah, it's cool one of those came true. We also had like it feels a little bit convenient, I guess, but like we had like if it gets covered in soot, then it shows some location. I don't know what location, but it shows a location. And then if you burn it, which you would only know if you had the lantern, you could see the elevation, which was cool because you couldn't see the elevation before on the map. Yeah, just like Kate or just Amelie Co like caring for everyone. I love it so much, but also like I have such bad vibes for Rum and Shirley just because like it's so much character development for them in such a short amount of time. Like their characters like almost completely changing, and it's like that's kind of giving me death flags, but I don't want to say that because then I'll be like calling it but yeah, I also really like the dynamic of John and Shawn, like because like Emilico is like rubbing off on Shawn, and so he's becoming less like I don't know how to say like he's becoming less like monotone, like never had any really real expression, just like really by the book. And now like he's like opening up a lot more, and it's just like really fun to see, and I love it so much. But we cut back to Shirley, and she's wrapped in a bunch of plant stems. Okay, but why is she all wrapped up? Bad vibes. And yeah, they're just ending. So yeah, I think that's all I have for today. Sorry, like I wasn't really in a reaction mood like lately, so I was just kind of like providing what little commentary I went through my head. So yeah, I guess we'll see you guys next time, and bye.